Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. I know I have been absent lately. I just am 100% sure I have seasonal depression, and even though January and February in Utah pretty much felt like spring, they were just tough months for me, and I just hate how dark it is so early, and so I couldn't film videos at night, so I had to do it on the weekend, and I just, yeah, anyway, you don't want to hear my whole life story, but I'm hoping that I'm back. It's lighter no longer, and as I speak, it's snowing like crazy outside, and right when I thought it was maybe going to be spring, it's now winter. But I'm feeling much more in my groove with planning. I just felt like, I don't know, I always watch Plan With Me's, and the people filming them would be like, oh, I feel like it was becoming a job. And I always thought, like, well, I could never feel like that. But I did start to feel like that. I started to feel like I had so much pressure to film these videos for you guys, and I love filming them, but that just really was hard on me. So I decided to just take a few weeks off and not film and just plan, and I feel like I got my groove back, and I've been using my planner more. I look forward to decorating, and yeah, so now that I feel like I'm back in my groove, I am going to share that with you. So today I am going to plan the month of March in my main Happy Planner that I use, and I'm doing this and I'm excited because I actually have like stuff going on in the month. Normally I do my monthly views and I'm like, yeah, nothing much going on, but here you go. But I actually do have some stuff going on. So I'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using this green and this peach color. Sorry for my nail polish smudge there if it bothers you. If I were watching it, it probably would bother me, but can't do anything about it. Anyway, I used this peach and this green as kind of my inspiration for this washi, obviously, and I wanted to pull the green in just because it's March, it's St. Patrick's Day, so of course green. And then I have both my seasonal books here as well as my Daydreamer book. Oh, this is the mini one. I actually meant to have my classic one. As well as the dates and holidays. And I feel like between these and the washi, I will be able to get this month planned. So I'll go ahead and get started. I think I want to start with, I don't know. I want to start with washi, but at the same time, I don't want to cover up, well, I guess I can always put a sticker on it. Okay, so I'm going to start with washi. And of course, I'm going to just have so much fun with this diagonal washi. And I really love how many florals are on this half of the page. I'm just digging it. So I'm not going to really cover up any of those. And if you're new to my videos, I know I've gotten a lot of new subscribers. Thank you. I use this eye slice to cut my washi. It is originally from Pampered Chef. That's the one I have, but you can get it, I know, at Michael's, and I think on Amazon, and maybe even the Container Store. If you Google eye slice, you'll be able to find it. And I like it because it has a little tiny porcelain blade, so it only cuts through the washi. It doesn't cut your paper. I know a lot of people use X-Acto knives, and I just don't think I could do it. Without cutting through like all of my paper. And this green to me seemed a little bright, but once you have it not on the roll, it definitely lightens up a little bit, and I feel like it will look nice. Perfect. I like that. And then I probably will use some more washi because I have like multiple days that I'm going to be marking off. So I might get some, oops, sorry. I might get some light blue washi to pull in, or purple or something. we will see. So first I have on this Saturday, my sisters and I have 4 sisters, and we have decided to once a month have just a girls' day, because even though we all live in the same state and within like a half an hour of each other, we don't really see each other that often. So we have decided the first Saturday of every month to do something, and whoever can make it makes it, whoever can't. Last month we got together and did a dinner. Well, it was actually a lunch. We did it during the day. We made lunch and then just like chatted while we made lunch. It was really fun. And then this month we are going to make cookies, because we were going to make cookies last time, and then we were like, no, we're all cooked out. Too bad. And color, because that just sounds amazing to me. So let's see. I'm trying to find just a box that I can write in. I'm gonna layer these hexagons on top of each other. I'm gonna flip that because I just got nail polish on it. I'm gonna trim this off. Like that, so then I can write the cookies and planning night there. And then I really love to write down what movies come out in the month, and I normally write it over here, but I've decided, I mean, why write it over there when I have a calendar right here that I can write it on? So I just read Wrinkle in Time for the first time ever, and I loved it, and I am so beyond excited for that movie. So I think I'll use these little flags for the movies. So Wrinkle in Time is first. And Midnight Sun also looks good. Excited for that one. I'm just excited for all movies because I just love them. And then Ready Player One looks interesting. Black Panther came out this last month in February, and I have not watched it yet, but I definitely want to. And then this Friday is my monthly planning night with my sister and my best friend and her sister. So much fun. I know there's some little planners in here that I want to use. Oh, plan on it? Come on. Okay. Whoop. Then my friend Jenica is going to be in Hawaii, and yes, I write her schedule on my planner because we're very close, like sisters. I think this is where I'll get the blue out. Oh, the blue out. And mark off when she's going to be gone. I want to think of some clever way to use this washi to mark off when she's going to be gone, but maybe if I just did like a little corner. think there's some kind of like vacation sticker in here. Plus it's daylight savings. And St. Patrick's Day. And while I have them, I really love to put these like stickers over the other sticker because I think it looks just so cute to have that layered on there. So I think I'll use one of these that say going, and then I can put that Jenica is going to Hawaii. Perfect. Then I am also going on a little trip. I don't know if I want to use this or not. I have this purple that matches perfectly, but it's polka dot. I just don't know if that would be too much. I guess I can try. So, speaking of too much, my sister, she is my oldest sister. Do I just want to do this, or do I want to do something cute? She is my oldest sister. She is 16 years older than me. It is her son, my nephew, that lives with me. And one of her other sons, my other nephew, is in high school. He's a senior in high school, and he is going on a choir trip to California. I did that when I was in high school, and it's so much fun. They get to perform in Disneyland, which I did not do. And then we're gonna go see a play and go to the beach. It's just gonna be so much fun. But the reason why I'm saying we and why I'm planning days to be gone for this is I am going to be a chaperone. My sister really wanted to go, but she didn't want to go by herself. And of course they needed one. Oh, I'm putting this on the wrong day. They needed another chaperone, so she asked if I would do it, and I said yes. And you know, I knew what I was saying yes to. I'm being a chaperone, but I don't think it like really hit me like I am going to be responsible for other people's children that are teenagers in another state. Until I went to a parents meeting the other night with my sister, and they were just talking about like the rules, what you need to do to get ready and all this stuff. And it just hit me when they were like, okay, and this is the group that Natalie's going to be in charge of. And all the parents came up to me afterwards and were like, can we get your name? Can we get your number? Like, I'm gonna have to talk to you about my son, and it's boys. I'm in charge of 9 boys. So it just hit me like, oh, I'm doing this, guys. I'm gonna be a chaperone. I mean, I was not a bad child when I was young, but I know kids can be a little crazy. So we'll see how that goes. But it means I'm gonna go to California and Disneyland and see a play and go to the beach. We're going on a bus, and yeah, just send all the good vibes my way. So my niece is in a play on the 8th, 10th, and 12th, and I'm going on the 8th and the 12th because it's her opening night and her closing night. So it's like, I gotta go to both. So I was trying to decide if I want to use these on here to show that that's what I'm doing, or if I want to use them in my memory planner, or even let my sister use them in her memory planner. Maybe I'll use one of the roses to show that I'm going. Told you guys I actually had stuff going on this month. It's so exciting. And then I need to put that I am going on a trip those 2 days. Maybe I'll use another hexagon, but I'll cut it in half. So I'll put the 1/2 on here. And just so this just shows you, like, this thick of paper, it does not even cut through as well because it is such a small little blade. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's not my usual, also because there's actually stuff going on, but I do like it. I think I am going to, I noticed there's a reading list sticker in here, and I think I'm gonna put that over here because I've gotten back into my reading. I mentioned I read A Wrinkle in Time, and now I'm reading a book called All the Bright Places. I have a feeling it's gonna be sad, but I think I'll write what books I actually read, not what books I want to read, but the ones I read there. I think I like it. Now I'm gonna go through and write everything down so I don't forget what is on what day. So I gotta decide what color pen I wanna use. Really like purple, you guys, as you can tell from the few pens that I pulled out. So I think I'll use a purple. Oh, hello, green pen that's broken. I think I'll use purple. Maybe these two different, like this one's more of like a metallic purple. This is a dark purple. So on here, I've got color cookies and coloring. Then I'm gonna put Leave for Callie. And come home. This sticker is crooked. I gotta fix that. I feel like that one might be too. I don't love that this blue is right next to this either. I think I'm gonna switch these two. I like that better. Do you guys ever just have that, like, you feel like it's a little off, like your weekly spread or whatever it is you're working on, it just barely feels off and you're like, what is it that's making it feel so off? And then you do something like that and it just all falls together. I want to look back at these little circles that I used for the going and see if there's these Washi ones. I think I want to put on the day my niece has. Okay. So I can put watching Taylor. I like it. Okay, so watching Taylor. Then I'm going to switch to this one for the other one. So this was Wrinkle in Time. I'm not good at writing small, guys. I should not have done this so small. This one was Midnight Sun. And Ready Player One. And then I think I'll use this one again for this. Planning night with the girls, and then back to this one. I'm gonna put Jen in Hawaii. So be ready if you follow her on Instagram to be jealous, because I'm sure she'll post some pictures of herself in Hawaii and I'll be all jealous, I'm sure. Last thing I want to do, just because it feels a little blank up here, I know because these stickers are meant for horizontal planners, because that's what the Daydreamer is. I know there's like thick stickers that are meant to cover the little notes section, I think, that I might want to put up in that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday up there. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's only in the mini one. I just love all these stickers so much. That one's appropriate. I just want to read books and take naps if it's too long. Okay, so there's some I could layer, but I'm gonna look in the mini one and see if there's one that in there. See, like these. Yes, this is perfect. I want this one. It says enjoy the ride. I love it. The one thing I don't think I love is the green washi. I thought I could make it work, but it's not working for me, you guys. I do have some gray. Maybe gray would be better than the green, but I want it thin, so I think I'll cut the gray down. Let's see, I'm gonna take this off. It's just too bright. If I had a more pastel green, I would totally go for it. Ooh, you know what I just decided? I'm not gonna do gray. I'm gonna do a rose gold because I have this rose gold accent on here. It'll look perfect. this one, and I'm pretty sure this came from the Happy Planner to go with the Daydreamer, so of course it looks perfect. Much better. That makes a world of difference. Okay, there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can see how you can decorate your monthly when you do have stuff going on. If you need to see how to decorate it when you don't have stuff going on, look at my past months. And tune in next month because I'm sure I won't have this much going on in April, especially since a whole week of this isn't even me that has something going on. It's Jenica. So I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to tune in. I will be posting more. I'm not going to commit to any kind of schedule, but I will be posting more. I know I kept on saying that and then didn't post anything, but I will. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.